Hello everyone, I'm Ms. Bhavna Shrivastava and today I'm going to explain the last lesson from Flamingo, English reader book of 12th standard. So in the last lesson, it's a very beautiful lesson, and this lesson is written by French novelist Alphonse Daudet. And the background of the story is that there was a war between France and Prussia in the year 1870. France was captured by the Prussian forces led by Bismarck. The author narrates the events and tells the importance of one's language for any race and why it is important to safeguard it. If we talk about the overview of the lesson, here the importance of language and its connection with the nationalism are the central theme of the lesson. So Alsace and Lorraine districts comes under the Prussian rules. So if we talk about the characters of this lesson, so there's a boy, Franz. He is a young schoolboy and in the French region of Alsace, Lorraine in the 19th century. He doesn't like to study French. M. Hemmel is a school teacher. He teaches French lessons. Old houses there, elder villager, and the Prussian soldiers. So these are the characters of this lesson. So in brief, I want to tell you the summary of that so that it can be clear in your mind and you can easily understand the lesson. People of Alsace and Lorraine were shattered and shocked to know or to read the order that came from Berlin. As per this order, French would no more be a part of French people and it would not be taught in schools. Only Germans was to be taught. This order made them realize what they were going to miss. Their basic right to learn the mother tongue was taken away by them. This evoked patriotism, this evoked a patriotic feeling in them. Patriotism and love for mother tongue in them. This evoked patriotism and love for the mother tongue in the French people. Now they were full of remorse and they were regretting that why did they ignore French? Why didn't they pay attention previously? And they had not given respect and importance to the language as well as to the teacher. So as a mark of respect and love to their mother tongue and teacher, they attended the last lesson and they got sentimental and they got too much emotional for their language. And if we talk about the theme of this lesson, the story beautifully depicts the human tendency to postpone the learning of things for one feels that it can be done later, that or there's a plenty of time for this, and this happens with everyone. We take the things for granted, we do not pay respect, we do not pay more attention, and what do we have? We actually don't give due respect to the thing. It can be in the case of a thing or can be the humans. Anything can be like that. We do not pay attention, we do not pay respect to the things which we have. We just ignore it. So we never know. As a human being, we should be alert and cautious enough that anything can happen anytime. We never know what is the next step and what are the things can change all of a sudden. When doomsday is gonna be arrived, we don't know it actually. So the natives of Alsace feel that they will learn French whenever they feel to learn it. So they will take their own time in learning that, but later they regret to think like that because later an order was issued and they were ordered or dictated to learn only Germans in the school. It happened. They receive their last lesson in French and are compelled to bid adieu to their mother tongue. The story also highlights the brutality of men, which makes men too inhuman. It's a brutality of. The story also highlights the brutality of war, which makes men too inhuman and insensitive to understand the emotions and feelings of human beings. So, in short, I taught you the summary. In short, I told you the theme. So, one thing we should understand that we should pay due respect to the mother tongue. We should pay respect to the people all who are all around us, and due respect. Everything needs respect. Like this, so for example, I give this English. Okay, English is such a language that's globally spoken. Okay, but we know something about it, so we think, what is the need to learn more? We can speak, we are fluent, we can speak it, but it's a wide subject, it's a vast subject, and we need to know more and more, as much as we can understand. Okay, we need to understand it more and more and more. Never stop learning. There is no age for learning, and learning never ends. So we should never stop learning. Always we should love it, and we should pay more respect to it. So I hope you understood the summary and the theme, what narrator wants to give a message to you, and I hope you understood the message also. In the next video, I'll explain you the paragraph explanation. So till then, bye bye.